What's going on, Raiders? Doolum here, and today I want to talk about pretty much everything in this game when it comes to shards, soul pulls, immortal, eternal soul stones, all that good stuff, even energy, silver, everything like that. I need to change the way you are thinking about these things, because in other gacha games, other games like this that we've played in the past and that I've made content on, pretty much you always want to pull all of these shards the second you get them. You want to open orbs the second you get them, because they are going to progress your account. You want to do all of the stuff in the forge the second you get it, because it progresses your account. Same thing with pulling soul stones. Immediately you want to use that. You have a bunch of gems, you want to use those on refreshing energy. Silver, you want to make sure you're using it, because if it's sitting in your inventory, it's not helping you. But Raid Shadow Legends is a little bit different. And I wanted to talk about how it's a little bit different and how I want to help you change your mindset when it comes to all of these currency to use them the most efficient way possible. But before we do that, I want to make sure you guys are clicking that link down in the description to start your account off the right way. You can also scan that QR code in the top corner there to start off strong and get Eleanor day one, who's a legendary nuker with bleeds, poisons, and a way to detonate those poisons as well. At level 15, which is also going to be day one, you're going to be unlocking Tagore, who is an insane epic support character with a team-wide revive as well as a team-wide increased speed on his A2. And then at level 30, which will happen probably within about a week and a half-ish, you're going to get Ugo, who I can't sing enough praises for. And then day one, you want to make sure you're going in, and the first promo code you type in is going to be Monkey King. And this is essential. You need to type in Monkey King to get Sun Wukong, who will carry you through the early game, carry you through the mid game, and honestly, he does amazing things late game and extreme late game as well when it comes to the Hydra boss. And if you're on iOS, make sure you're clicking a different link in the description to type in any sort of promo codes, because that little section on the left-hand side about promo codes will not be there for you if you're on iOS. So I wanted to talk about all of these currencies, all of these things that progress your account that you can spend at any time, and why you should treat them like a currency. So if we look over here and we look at events right now. So right now we have the fusion event for Ishiyama. And there's reasons why I'm skipping him. I just think he's kind of useless for my account personally. I don't think he's that great. I don't think he's worth pushing for. I don't think it's worth it. But if you are pushing for him, or even when there's not a fusion event going on, right now we have an event called Summon Rush. And if we scroll down, we see a bunch of great rewards here, honestly. We've got some Immortal Soul Stones. We've got the fragments for Ishiyama. I'm so shocked I keep saying his name correctly. We got a good haste glyph energy, a bunch of chickens, a feast, skill tomes, mythical skill tomes, legendary skill tomes, all that stuff. So you need to treat shards like they are a currency for events just like this, because that's what they are. So if you look here and you're pulling ancient shards, every ancient shard you pull is 40 points for this event. Void shards are 120, primal shards are 200, sacred shards are 500. So super important that you are saving all of these shards for an event that you want to max out or get a little bit further than you normally would if you were just pulling these things all willy-nilly. Same thing for the gear enhancement event. This comes with saving either some gear that you know you're going to want to rank up for an event like this, and saving silver to actually rank up your gear. So if you know you want to push for this fusion event, or you know you want to get to this chaos dust or the 45 gems or whatever it is, you can look at the point structure here, do a little bit of math. I know math is the devil, but you got to do it to be able to find out what is going to be best for you and how far you really need to go, and spend some of that silver to make sure you're maxing out these events. And that is super important. And then we also have dungeon divers. So that's going to be saving energy when you are going to have a bunch of energy saved up, saving gems. You see, I have 4,000 gems now because I think Clan vs. Clan just paid out. It just went up. And I also have a bunch of energy saved in my mailbox as well. Some from rewards, some from free gifts, some from purchases as well. And then a promo code reward as well. So you want to make sure you're saving these things for an event that you want to push, or a fusion event that you see is super important. We also have events when it comes to the Forge, and we talked about this, using them mostly during clan versus clan. And that's what I always save my Forge for, is clan versus clan. So you want to use these things while it is running, so you're getting those points towards clan versus clan and getting a lot better rewards. We also have events when it comes to the Altar of Souls, which you unlock at level 42. And these are super important. And what happens is when you unlock the Altar of Souls, you also get, I think it's like 3 Eternal Soul Stones immediately. And me, being the dumbass that I am, I pulled all of them immediately, instead of saving them for an Immortal Soul Stone event or an Eternal Soul Stone event or whatever it is, because opening these up will give you so many free rewards. There was like there was a Soul Stone event that I saw, and opening up an Eternal Soul Stone gave you like 4,500 points, just opening one. And to max the event was like 15,000, 20,000 points or something like that. And it was giving you like feasts, legendary skill tomes, mythical skill tomes. It was giving you a bunch of chickens, energy gems, a bunch of stuff that I missed out on because I didn't know any better. So you need to make sure you're treating all of these things like currency. I also just got some sacred shards as well. I have no idea what's happening, why I just got 10 sacred shards, a bunch of void shards. I don't know if that's clan versus clan payout. I also just got 2,000 gems. I have no idea what just happened, or if I clicked on something, I have no clue. Let me know down in the comment section if you know what happened, because my account is just skyrocketing right now. I have no clue what's happening, but whatever. I'm not going to question it. But make sure you are saving all of these items, because it's going to progress your account so much more if you're doing that double dipping when you're looking at these events that are upcoming, and making sure you're waiting for these events, because it's going to be super, super beneficial to do that if you want the most bang for your buck. And it will absolutely outweigh the amount of energy and all that stuff that you're not spending during a normal time that doesn't have the event running, because obviously you're not progressing your account if you're just holding everything, right? But the amount of bonus stuff you get absolutely outweighs the stuff that you're going to get right now, right? So you're holding back your progress a little bit, but it is absolutely worth it. And right now I have, 14 sacred shards, 16 void shards. I have no clue where these came from. Don't ask me. At the beginning of the video, I had 4 sacred shards. Don't ask. I don't know. I legitimately do not know. So I'm going to wait for a summoning rush, just like the one that's going on right now. But the thing is, I don't care to unlock Ishiyama. So I'm actually skipping this summoning rush. But let's say I opened up all of my stuff, right? And I can get all the way down to the mythical skill tome. I'm going to be getting 2 mythical skill tomes, a feast, which automatically takes a character up to 6 stars, from 5-star to 6-star, super immediately. You have legendary skill tomes. What is this? 4 rank 5 chickens, an XP barrel, an immortal soul stone. All this kind of stuff that you can get just from saving some of your currency and making sure you do not use it at an inopportune time. Another time that you want to use shards outside of a summoning rush is going to be when they're doing a boost. So right now you see the boost for the progressive chance, and this is not the time to do it. A 15% chance of a terrible drop rate is still a terrible drop rate. 20, 25% times, right? It's still a terrible, terrible drop rate. So my recommendation would be saving your shards for either a summoning rush that you want to get super maxed out, or saving this for a double legendary drop event. And what that means is if I pull a sacred shard right now and I get a legendary, it will give me a second legendary for free. So especially for new and mid-game players, that would be the time to do it, is doing that double legendary event, because you can get way better chances at getting a better legendary, and pretty much every legendary you get is not going to be a duplicate. And even if it is a duplicate, somehow you redeemed code Monkey King, just like I told you in the beginning of the video, and you get a duplicate on Monkey King. All you got to do is go over here and you can actually empower the champion, and they get that much better if you have a duplicate. Or you can go to Faction Guardians and you can go over to your Skinwalkers and put in the Monkey King, Sun Wukong, into your legendary Skinwalkers, and you can work on the Faction Guardians. So super, super important to do that during a double drop. So make sure you are treating everything in this game like a currency, because you want to max out your efficiency when it comes to opening all of these things, using the forge, doing the portal for shards, using the altar of souls, as well as your energy, your silver, all of that good stuff. So make sure you are saving it and using it as a currency. So I hope this taught you guys something and helps you guys out to hoard a little bit for some good events. And I'll let you guys know what I'm doing as well. If you want to mirror that, I will make sure I tell you guys as soon as possible when I am doing it. You'll see some shard opening videos. You'll see all the good stuff that I do as well, uploading as much content as I can on Raid, because I am having an absolute blast. And if you've been thinking about playing Raid, make sure you click that link down in the description. Start your account off the right way with Eleanoril, Tagore, Ugo, and then promo code Monkey King to get Sun Wukong. That's 2 legendaries, 2 epics, day 1. Make sure you're doing it. But until next time, this has been Duelim. Later, Raiders.